Well, I'm back in this video. You notice anything missing? Like Jared? He's actually in our guest bedroom. He's studying for a decently big... Excuse you. Are you okay? This is Oakley. He's filling in for Jared today. Goodness gracious. No, maybe he's not. I don't know. Jared's studying for a test. And he just said, go for it, make a video. I'm really excited to do it because I've missed you guys and Jared's missed y'all too. He just couldn't make it for this one, so I'm just gonna do it by myself. And bear with me because I'm used to having him with me and I'm gonna miss him. And I'll do my best though. Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna be doing a Disney World haul. Whoa. I know a lot of people don't like haul videos, but if you clicked on it, you knew what you were getting into. We've never done a haul video on our channel. We know a lot of people don't like hauls. I'm not one of those people. I really enjoy hauls. I love Disney World hauls, and especially when I'm getting ready for a Disney World trip. Jared and I sat down and watched, I feel like every single Disney World, Disneyland, Disney anything haul, Disney store, Disney literally anything haul before we went on our last trip. It also helped us whenever people listed prices too, because if they listed prices and we saw something that we liked, we would write it down on a sheet of paper. And at the end of the video, we would add up everything that they listed that we wrote down. And we would have a total and we would say, okay, well if we saw this, would we really buy it? And we would kind of have an average amount of money that we would like to spend if we were to buy all of those things. Does that make sense? I have prices on some of the things. I don't have prices on some. This is actually a makeup of 2 Disney World trips. We went in May for our Disney Moon, and then we went again in December. And let me tell you, this stuff has been sitting in our house unused since December. Not our May stuff, we've used it. But our December stuff has been sitting here because I've been meaning to make a haul, but there has been so much happen in the last, I don't know, 6 months. It has been absolutely insane around our house with our family. There's been a lot happen, a lot going on, good, bad, just all the way in between. So we just haven't had a lot of time. We're really, really happy to be back in the swing of things because we love to make videos. We've really enjoyed, you know, starting our channel and getting it off the ground and making friends through our love for Disney and sharing it with other people. So that's a blessing that we really can't, you know, express how thankful we are for. We are excited to do this haul. I'm excited to do it. Jared pretty much opted out to do this because most of it is my stuff. Some of it is his. Do not be fooled. He likes to shop at Disney too. He would buy just about everything at the Norway Pavilion if he had $1 million. He would spend every dime of it at the Norway Pavilion, I promise. He loves it. On sweaters, at that. Weird. Let's get into it. Oakley, come here. You want to meet my dog? Again, for real. Are you gonna run away this time? You wanna say hi? This is Oakley. A lot of people think that we say his name is Ugly, but his name is Oakley with the O. Pitiful. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with home things. We really like to get Disney things that we can put out around our house. We really like things that aren't just Disney. Things that we can just put that really remind us of our trip or remind us of it Disney, but if you just kind of really didn't know that they were Disney, then you kind of wouldn't know. First, we got this picture frame. It is just a plain picture frame with wording on it, and I actually saw this in someone else's haul whenever, again, we were watching Disney hauls before we went, and it has a description of all the things that you basically feel or see when you're walking down Main Street for the first time and you see Cinderella's castle, and I can't wait to put a picture in it and actually put it in my house. This picture frame was $19.95. Next, we got this blanket. You can't really see it. There's no way for me to possibly let you see this blanket. Okay, so, is this the right way? Okay. And it's kind of like the retro theme that they did this year. Okay, can you see it? I don't think you can see it. Okay, there's no way for me to let you see this blanket, but it's really cute. It is so soft. We washed it like 4 times already, and it's still really soft. You couldn't actually buy this blanket. You had to basically, I think, spend a certain amount of money, and then you could buy the blanket for, I think, $15 or $20, but you couldn't just say, I want to buy that blanket. You had to buy something, and then you could buy the blanket for cheaper. Not really, but... Oh! Remember one thing, I forgot I had them on, because they come like a second layer of skin. My ears. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I was the person that said, I'm not gonna buy ears. Every time I go to Disney World, I don't buy ears. Because I'm like, that is so touristy. I do not buy Mickey ears. Brett, get off of your high horse and buy you some Mickey ears. That's what I told myself. So I got off my high horse and I bought some mini ears. I say Mickey, but these are mini ears. And I am in love with these things. If you think that you just do not wear mini ears, Mickey ears, whatever kind of ears, any kind of ears at Disney, buy some and wear them and you will fall in love. I love these things. I should have mentioned these very beginning, and I didn't because I've had these on trying to get all this stuff ready, and they basically become like a second layer of skin, and I forget I have them on. I love these ears. They're probably one of my favorite things I've ever bought at Disney. I love these things. They're awesome, huh? And they're sparkly. Yeah. Things we actually got from our Disney trip in December, but this we actually got in our Disney World trip from May, and it is what we were going to put our honeymoon pictures in, our Disney moon pictures in, and you can see that it is still wrapped in plastic. I am the world's worst human being at printing pictures off, like real pictures. I am so notorious for keeping them on my computer, keeping them on Facebook, keeping them on some type of electronic device, and I always think, you know, what if something happens and I have no copies of pictures? I hope I get to actually, I just hope that I will print them out and put them in this photo album because I love it, and it's so pretty, and it has this like metal crest thing in the middle, and it comes with a pin, like a gold pin, and I just love this. It's so simple. And this photo album was $29.95, and something else that you will have forever. I don't mind spending a little bit more money on things that I think that I will have around forever. Granted, spending $30 on a photo album that I've had for almost a year, in a month it will be a year that is still wrapped up, is absolutely ridiculous. If you want to spend $30 on a photo album, I think that you should use it. Note to self, use the dang thing. Another thing we got from our May trip this past year was this Mickey trivet, and I use this almost more than I use almost anything else in my household, and this trivet was $17.95. Again, I think was worth it because I use this so much. The next thing we got was this pillow. I say these because we actually got 2 pillows. The first one is a Christmas pillow. I think we got this at the Christmas store at Downtown Disney, and it's super cute, and it's got on the back it says "'Twas the night before Christmas," and I love that story. Love that Christmas story. And then the snowflakes, it has a Mickey head, and I just love it. And on the other snowflakes, it has like the Mickey at the end of the snowflake, and I just love that. I think that that is so cute. The other pillow that we got was this Be Our Guest pillow. You can put this out literally, unless you know that this is from Beauty and the Beast. If someone comes in and is not a Disney fan, or has never seen Beauty and the Beast, probably wouldn't even know if this is Disney related. On the back of it, it says "A Tale as Old as Time," and I just love it. I love Beauty and the Beast, and I love Belle. She's awesome. And this pillow was $24.95. I can see paying that much for this one because you can keep it out all year round. This one, I think, yeah, it was $24.95. I don't know, maybe not paying $24.95 because you can literally have it out for 1 month out of 12. So that may be a lot for a pillow. But I don't really know how much pillows run for because I don't really buy pillows that much. So that may be normal. And things are expensive at Disney. Look how cute this is. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? If you follow us on Instagram, you've probably already seen these. I got these in our May trip, and he looks like a panda, and he looks like he's on stilts. Yeah. I got these on our May trip, and I actually love these. I use these a lot more than I ever imagined. This pair, this little cat pair, they're reusable, they're very easy to clean. The little legs come out, the chopsticks come out, so they're super easy to clean. They're very inexpensive, so if you're looking for like a cheap gift or something to bring back to someone, these would be awesome. They have like 20 different pair of chopsticks to choose from. Actually probably more, but about 20 different kinds of the little animal like rubber kinds. I know for sure if you do follow us on Instagram, you've seen these already because we got these on our May trip last May. But these were our mugs that we got, and we have loved these so much. I eat oatmeal out of mine. I don't know why. Does anybody else eat oatmeal in a cup? Is that just me? I really don't know anybody else that does that. It's just, I'm weird. I just do weird things. And to go with those mugs, we got these bowls. These are our cereal bowls. Jared's is the Mickey one, and mine is the mini one. Next thing that I got was this cup. It's not something I actually bought, like went into the store, saw, and bought on its own. It was a drink souvenir cup combo. I got this at Gaston's Tavern. You could either get the LeFou's Brew by itself for like $4 and something cents, or you could get it with a souvenir cup. You could pick this cup or a like wood looking cup. It was like Gaston's mug. It's $9.99, and it's in the new Fantasyland, and I just decided to get this cup because it was something else that I could take home, and I just think it's really cute, and it's got little Mickeys on it. It just kind of has like stickers on it. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but hey, it'll do. But a cup I actually bought was this Chip cup. How cute is this Chip cup? I love Chip. He's one of my favorite characters from Beauty and the Beast, and I was so excited to find this cup because I was watching a Disney World haul, and the girl said that you could not find these at Disney World anymore. She found hers on Amazon and paid like $50 for hers because you couldn't get them anymore, and she really wanted hers. I would not have paid $50 for this cup, and so I was really, really excited whenever I found it. I found it in the little shop that's back with all, like in the Beauty and the Beast area around the castle, in the gift shop that has like the paintings and stuff. And the chip is actually painted on. You don't have to worry about it scratching you or anything. And the cup was only $18.95, which I think is a steal compared to $50. It actually came from Disney World, so do not pay $50 on Amazon. They still have these at Disney World. They had a ton of these, so get yours at Disney World. They may even have these at thedisneystore.com, so check there too before you go to extreme measures. We went in December, and we went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and I wanted something very Christmassy and festive to wear. I had these ears, but I wanted something a little bit different to wear, so I got the Minnie Mouse Santa hat, and I didn't actually even really wear this. It was kind of a waste of money as far as me buying this because I liked the ones that they had a couple years before, and it was made out of like a velvet-ish cloth, and it like laid down, and this is a very stiff cloth, so you look really elf-like. I mean, it just stands up very straight and stiff, and so I just kind of didn't wear it. I just kind of wore my ears the whole time, and I've kept it in my cabinet scrunched like this, and it just has not budged. It is still very, very stiff. So just forewarning, if they have these next year and you buy them, they are very stiff and they may stand straight up. This was $19.95. I wouldn't buy it again. The next things that we got were our breakable things. We got this ornament at one of the Christmas shops, and it's Mickey as Santa, and he's got his sack of toys, and it's just the cutest thing, and it's really sparkly. The next breakable thing that we got was this hand-painted elephant. We got this at our resort. We stayed at the Caribbean Beach. It's a moderate resort on Disney property, and it is just beautiful. It's hand painted, and they had a couple different color ones, and I chose the teal one. He kind of has like a peacock pattern painted on him. It's just beautiful. I don't really have anywhere that it matches, but I guess we'll just put it in the office. I heard that if the trunk is up on an elephant, it actually means good luck. It's my good luck elephant. And that's where Jared studies, so I'll put that in there with him. And this elephant was $9.95. Next thing I got, which is made out of the same thing, like the very just traditional clay, is this sun magnet. It's a magnet, and it is mint, so I don't know how much it is. It's really pretty, and we actually got a pink one too for Jared's aunt, and we gave it to her, and she loved hers. I'm scared to put it on my refrigerator actually, because I'm scared if we slam the door it's gonna fall off. So I probably won't actually use this on my refrigerator as a magnet. I'll probably just keep it somewhere safe. Another super touristy thing that we got that we really love, and it's something that we can continue as a tradition to do every time we come back, is we started collecting the pressed pennies. We're only doing really the pennies, not the quarters, because they cost like $1.25 to do the quarter for. But we've got quite a few. It's got spots for, I guess, 9 quarters, and then we've got a couple more for pennies. It's like a vinyl book, and it has that on the back of it. This is the front of it. I've had pressed pennies before, but I've never had a way to actually keep up with them, and I've lost every pressed penny I've ever made in my life. Jared found this outside of the Hoop-Dee-Doo review, so we just bought it that way we could keep up with them all, and it was $8.95. It was well worth it. I would buy this again because it will help us keep up with everything. So the next thing we got was at the Writer Shop, or the next 2 things we got were at the Writer Shop at Hollywood Studios, and it's located near the Sci-Fi Drive-In Theater, or the Dine-In Theater, and it is this Jingle Bell Fun CD, and it's still wrapped. We actually never listened to it, but we didn't have a Christmas CD, and we figured that a Disney one would be really cool to have, and it was only $6.98, which I thought was not bad at all. The second thing we got there, and if you've seen our vlog from our Hollywood studio day, you would have seen this. We never used it. It's the gingerbread cookie mix. I loved it, especially because you got this Mickey gingerbread cookie cutter, which you can put up and you'll have it forever, and I'm excited to be able, one day when we have kids, to be able to make Mickey gingerbread men. That's gonna be so cool. And this was $12.95, and I hope that it does not expire. Oh good, it expires December 30th, 2015. So I have until next December to use it. Yay. And while we're on food, the next 2 things we got were these Goofy sour gummy worms. Pretty sure they probably just taste like gummy worms, and I just picked them up. Still haven't eaten them because I've been saving them for this, so I'm probably gonna eat them tomorrow because I love sour stuff, and I love candy, and I love gummy worms. Next thing I got were these mints, and I just picked these up at our resort because I really like to have mints in my purse. Spearmint, wintergreen, and I actually think it's supposed to be peppermint, but this is the only one I saw that had 2 wintergreens. I don't like peppermint, so I got them because they had 2 wintergreens, and that's my favorite. Hey, Kipper. This is Kipper. You saw Oakley, but this is the other one. Go lay down. These actually don't have a price on them, so I can't tell you how much these were, but these were, go lay down. Thank you. These were $9.95. That is kind of crazy for mints, but if you buy 3 packs of Altoids, it would probably be kind of close. I don't know, do the math. Kipper really wants to do this all with me. He's a lot more hands-on than Oakley is. Okay, so the next thing we got at Downtown Disney, and we got it at one of our favorite stores, or one of my favorite stores is the Basin at Downtown Disney, and I got 3 of these bar soaps, and they all actually say Mickey on them, but they all actually smell completely different. This one smells like gingerbread, and these two smell nothing like this one. So I don't actually know what flavors they are, and they're all different price. This one's $7.19, $7.79, and $6.89. So it just depends on how thick, and they price them based on weight. So if you want a cheaper one, get a very like thin sliced soap bar. The next thing we got at Basin was the Shea Sugar Scrub, and we got it in pink sugar. This I saw in our May trip, and I really wanted it, and I could not make myself pay $30 for a tub of hand scrub, but I used it. They have a testing area where you can test it, and I did, and I fell in love with it. It makes your hands so soft. So I said the next time I went, I would just do it, and I did. So I bought the tub of it, and it's $30, but the stuff is wonderful, and it smells so good. It smells like warm brown sugar. This would be wonderful for really dry hands. Jared has really dry skin, and this works wonders for him. Pick this up if you're looking for something to help with something like that, or you really just want soft skin. The next thing I got at Basin were the bath bombs. I don't exactly remember how much this was. Basically, you buy this cylinder, and it is a certain price, and you can fill it with however much you want, and it's just a set price. You basically pay for the cylinder, and you can fill it with however much will fit in it, but the lid has to fit on it completely. And I fit 4 of the Mickey bath bombs in it in the medium size, and I got one in pink, yellow, white, and blue, and they smell absolutely wonderful. The last thing I got at the Basin was these bath salts, and they're all different scents, and they're all supposed to help with different things. And I actually filled the bag up, but I gave Jared's mom one of these yellow ones. I got 2 of them, and I'm really excited to use them. They smell so good, and they're supposed to be all natural, and whether they are, whether or not, I'm sure they're going to be great, and I can't wait to use them. So the next thing I got was probably the thing I was the most excited about finding on any of my Disney trips ever. I am a huge fan of the classic Winnie the Pooh. He is my absolute favorite. I found 3 books. I hunted all over, went to 4 different parks, and finally found something in the parks that were classic Pooh Bear. So Winnie the Pooh, Positively Pooh book, The Tales of Winnie the Pooh. I found this one in the UK Pavilion at Epcot, and I found these in Fantasyland. So the next thing what we got was this Mickey's Christmas Carol Vinylmation, and it's a mystery box. You don't really know what you got, and we got this little guy. Jared's a huge fan of Mickey's Christmas Carol, so he wanted to get one of these, and he was really excited when he got this guy. Hey! Goodness. Oh, well, okay. Okay, you're back. Next, we went to the France Pavilion at Epcot. I swear, my dogs. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Go. We went to the France Pavilion at Epcot, and we both picked up, I picked up a perfume, and Jared picked up a cologne, Givenchy, however you want to say it. I don't really know which one's the correct one. They were having a promotion, and so Jared picked up the Gentleman's Only, and I picked up, I do not know how to say this, because they were having a promotion. We got this bag too, or I got this bag, and it's actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be, because I carried it around in a plastic bag for a while, and it turned out to be really nice. And I've kept a lot of our Disney stuff stored away in this for a while. Then we went to Norway. When I walked in the Norway Pavilion in one of the gift shops, oh my goodness, this smell just drew me closer and closer and closer. I walked around, I was like, what is this smell? It was a perfume, and once I smelled it, I had to have it. It was so wonderful, and it came in this bag. I actually bought it in another bag, but it looked way too much like Spice Girls. I asked him if I could exchange it, and I got this one because I liked it a lot better. It's called Layla. I've worn this just about every single day since I've gotten it, and I mean, it's down like a centimeter, and it is amazing. And it came with the bag and this full-size lotion. I have really, really enjoyed this, and I've gotten nothing but compliments on it every time I've worn it. So that gift set together was $98. It's a little expensive, but most perfumes, like designer perfumes like that, are pretty expensive anyways. And that one was well worth it. It smells amazing. The next thing I got was this Vera Bradley. I don't even know what this thing's called. Usually I do, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I've never had one of these bags before. If you know what this actually is called, this type of bag is called, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I wanted something small because Jared carried a backpack, and I wanted to have something to carry my stuff in because usually I carry a backpack too, but we usually don't need two, so I just wanted to have a little something. This actually ended up being a little bit too small for my stuff, so next time I think I'm going to get the small backpack. I just kind of didn't have enough room, and there were so many pockets. I started to kind of lose things. Pockets are nice, but I did kind of lose things in them. It's got a flap, and then it opens up, and it has pockets for driver's license. It has a zipper, and then in the front of this one it has a zipper, and then this big part has a zipper, and then in the back there's more pockets. And so I couldn't keep up with a lot of things in it. I couldn't remember where I kept things, and I kept telling Jared I lost the camera, and he kept getting frustrated because I kept thinking I couldn't find the camera, but it was in one of these pockets. Next thing I picked up was this keychain. I don't have a Disney keychain, and I really wanted to find one, and it has all the Fab Five on them, and I really, really like it, and I have kept it off my keychain because I didn't want to mess it up before I did the haul, so I'm excited to finally put it on my keychain. I don't know how much it was. It was red, whatever that is. While we were in Animal Kingdom, after we got off the Expedition Everest ride, it comes out in the gift shop, and I picked up this little coin purse, little baggy thing. It's not really big enough to be a makeup bag. It was $13.95. Our first night at Disney, we went to La Nuba. It was one of our Christmas presents from our parents, and we didn't really pick up anything from there as a souvenir, but we did pick up this magnet. The next thing I got was something that I really, really wanted, and it was one of the things I went to Disney World really wanting to get, and it was Lady. If you can't tell, we love dogs, and I love Lady. She's my favorite Disney dog. She's my favorite Lady in the Tramp character, and she's one of my favorite Disney characters in general, and I wish that you could actually meet her. I wish she was a character that you could meet at Disney World, but I just love her, and she's so cute. Huh, yeah, and she even has her tags. The last things that we got were clothes, and Jared has been wearing his a lot. The two things that he got were these pajama pants, and they have this just very subtle black Mickey on them, and I can tell you that these do fade. I don't know, that's because he wears these like 3 times a week and washes them like 3 times a week, but they have faded a substantial amount. I mean, it's almost it was black, and now the black is almost gray. I mean, it's faded a lot. Just for a warning, he wanted a shirt to wear to the Very Merry Christmas Party, and he did not bring any Christmas attire, and so he picked up this shirt, and it's so cute. Although Mickey is starting to kind of come off, like his feet are starting to come off. If this was a shirt that wasn't Christmas, that he wouldn't really wear, that he would wear more than just once a year, I'd be a little bit more upset about it, but he really won't wear this that much. He sleeps in it, but it was probably about $20 to $30, and I don't think that the print should be coming off. And the two things that I got as far as clothing were this t-shirt, and it has Mickey's Island, and Mickey with sunglasses on and a surfboard, and it has Mickey's Island on the back, or Mickey Island, not Mickey's Island. It's kind of the same thing on the back, but it's really cute, and I got this actually at my resort. I haven't seen it anywhere else, and it's really, really comfortable. It's like a thick cotton, so it's going to hold up. And I got pajama pants as well, and I actually haven't worn mine yet, and they're just kind of Christmassy colors. They're very, very, very soft, and they have little shadow Mickeys on them. And we have 2 bags of pins. We were not pin collectors before we went on this last trip, but we decided that we would start, and this is a new video in itself. Be looking for that coming up. So that is it for our Disney World haul. So sorry it was so long. It was just a lot built up from 2 trips. We've had it for, I guess, 6 months in our guest bedroom in a cabinet. I was just ready to get it out. It was in no way a way to just show off what we got. I really wanted to just show you things that you can get at Walt Disney World and tell you how much they kind of were, so you can budget how much to kind of bring and how much you think you might want to spend. That was our goal for this video, and we really hope that it helped you and that's how you saw it versus in a negative way. I hope it helped you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've been enjoying our vlogs. We've had so much fun editing them and watching them and rewatching our memories, and it's just been so much fun, and we can't wait to go back, hopefully soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like our channel and you like our videos, please hit the subscribe button and follow us on all of our Disney adventures. We like to hear from you, so please comment, leave comments below. We try to get back to all of our comments. We love to talk to people. We try to get back to every single one of our comments. So we hope you enjoyed our haul, and we will be doing a Disney World tag video that will be coming up soon because we were actually tagged in that, so we'll be doing that soon. Thanks guys so much for watching, and we hope you have a magical day, and come back and see us. Bye!